So, hello everyone, and in this video I'm gonna show you... Oh no! What the hell I'm doing? No. Good God! Don't look at it! It's secret, it's my secret, hey. That's all because of you people. It's all because of you. Seriously. Let's just start it. Like normal people. So, this is my phone. This is Sony Xperia U ST25i. This is a very wonderful phone. It's a really wonderful phone, but it has a problem for me. Because, you know, when I plug my phone to my computer, I like to see phone as USB drive, but not in this case. This phone detects itself as sometimes camera or Mtp device. So, and this Mtp-Protocol, it's crazy thing because usually you can access your USB drive to recover some photos you wipe it out, or you can make a backup, or you can move those photos or videos or any kind of files, and you can save their timestamp. But thanks to Mtp-Protocol, you cannot do that anymore. You cannot do that. Also, you cannot access your phone as USB drive to recover. And yeah, I have already told about that. So, in my case, this is really crazy. So, but I found some kind of trick. To access your internal storage, to make a backup of your files in the internal storage of your phone. So I have an emulator. This emulator has name Botches. I know there are many other emulators, such like Limbo PC emulator or libsdl. It's QEMU or DOSBox, but only this emulator Botches. I managed to make it work with my internal storage. So I mounted the folder in my internal storage. This folder is ABCD. I mounted this where is it? ABCD. Yeah. So this is folder ABCD. I mounted this folder as drive D for Windows 95 in my emulator. This folder has archiver RAR32 and a batch file for this archiver. So this is a text backup. So this is I will show you this open as text, right? This batch file has such line RAR32. It's application for MS-DOS. A, it's for archive creation. R, it's for folders. TS, it's to save, to preserve a timestamp. Archives.rar, it's for our archive that we will create after this operation of archiving. D Q, not Q. I want to make a backup of all my text files. So let's make it star pointer dot txt save. that this batch file will back up all my text files with all the possible timestamps. In my case, this will be a fat file system. So internal storage of your phone, it's XT4, so it's like NTFS. It can save all this creation time, modification, and last access. But I mounted it as fat, so it can fail. But it will save at least one time, I mean one date of your file. It's one little part of your timestamp. So timestamp has 3 dates: a creation time, modification time, and last access. NTFS and XT4, its file system of your internal storage, support this feature. But I will mount this folder as fat, so I will save only one time. It's modification time. But you can try. Maybe you will find some way to save all those 3 parts of timestamp. And now let's open the folder for with configurations of all my emulators. In my case, I will show you configuration of botches. So once again, Yota editor, yeah, and I have here 256 megabytes of memory. Also, I have here hard drive disk image, writeable, Windows 95 image file, and my folder SDCARD/ABCD. Also, I have here the booting from disk C, and that's all. Mouse enabled. And now let's just start. I will rotate my screen. Yep, you can see here that I have 2 drives. First drive is my C drive, and second it's D. It's a mounted folder in my internal storage. So let's see. I will create some files in this disk D to show you what we can do. I have to warn you about some interesting features of this backup process, and you will see what I mean exactly. So I have a file, application RAR32 in a disk D. We will use this application to back up our files. This application works with any language, so you can give any name to your file right here, right in emulated Windows 95. But no, not this mouse. This mouse. But all the files you create in emulated Windows 95, they will have file names. So, for example, you create a file with file name in Russian, right? Right here in emulated Windows. It will exist here on a disk C. Whatever you will do, also it will exist in a disk. I mean not D. I mean disk C. This is a system disk of this emulated Windows 95, and disk D, it's a disk that is mounted to your internal storage, to folder of your internal storage. So here we are. We have this application, and now I will tell you that if you have some files in non-English, I mean in a non-Latin, file names on your CD card, I mean in the folder that you will mount as disk D, they will have very strange names here. But here I have all the files in my folder ABCD normal, so they have a normal file names because they are all in Latin, in not Russian, not French, not German. They are all in English file names, so you can see their file names properly. And now if you give a name in Russian, for instance, to file names here, you will create some files. So I will create some file. I will show you what I mean. So a text file, I will call this file English. Then I will change my language. And I will enter this text file. Once again, I forgot this is Russian. Now I will use my keyboard. I will use English buttons to give a name in Russian. So H E double C R B Q. Hide keyboard. Save. Now I will create a new file. I will give, it will be blank file. Save as. And again, I will give a name to this file. H E double S R B Q. Enter. And now the third last kind of file. So this file will have mixed symbols in the name and in the content. So I will start with the content. So I will choose English prefix. A, and I will choose Russian language. I know it's pretty long, but you will see what I'm talking about here. U B Q, and now oops, nope. See, now again. Choose Russian, keyboard, R, BQ. Ah, I made a mistake. Anyway, let's just save it. Save as. No, good God. Ah. Ah. Okay, anyway, we will give a name to this file. Okay. No, I forgot to make a prefix. To make a prefix for a file name, so it will be mixed file names. I mean symbols in the file names. Now R, it's like it's a P. No, let's come back again. Oops. Rename. Double C key. Okay, let it be not this word I wanted to type. Let it be a different word. Doesn't matter anymore. I'm losing my time. I'm wasting my time for this crazy things like renaming files. Okay, it's enough. It's enough, really. Now let's make an archive. So I don't remember. This Linux has a feature, so it creates some kind of backups of my files. So this is not this one. It's different. Okay, so it will create a backup of my files. This batch of the text files, it will save all their Russian names and any other languages you have on in your SD card. It will save it. But if I now I will turn off my Windows, and by the way, you can use other Windows, I mean 98 XP in your emulator, because you know it's much better, because there is no recovery software for your phone. I mean, no, not for phone. I mean for 98. It's, you know, software. They are, you know, they made it to work in XP and in 2 key Windows, but not in 98 and 95. Now, so you can use image of your file, or I mean not file, Windows. You can mount a folder with recovery software, and you can recover your deleted files from your internal storage. You can make a backup of your files. So you know, I have Russian files, and you can see that here you can see that. Oh, hold on, give me a second, I have a call. So Russian file name, it converted into some kind of strange symbols, and hold on. Ooh, it was a long call. So I have this file archive here, and I can see that it has some Chinese stuff inside, but really, it's cool. It's not a Chinese. In the Windows 7, I checked this file. It works perfect. So it's nice. You can check it. Awesome. It's about the backup. So you can access your internal storage of your phone. You can make a backup of your files. You can recover deleted files. You can do many other things without rooting. It's very important for many people. And what can I say? I can say maybe that's all for this video. I don't know what kind of problem I will have next time, but next video will be very interesting also. Because the problems, they are like puzzles. What the hell I'm talking about? Good God. So thank you for watching, and have a good time. Bye bye.